ATL Jacob, ATL Jacob.
Congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around. Let's quickly walk through recruiting in EA Sports College Football 26. Our recruiting system follows a three-stage approach. Stage 1. Add a player to your recruiting board. Once they're there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. These actions also help to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interest that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, Stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day. What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. The Sun Devils ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he's going to try to return this one. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Titans' offense is on the field for the first time today. And, David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
The Titans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
To the air, it's Beebe. Here's the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Going up top again. Oh, they're after him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Cradles it at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So Arizona State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though.
He's going for it all. Hits him in stride at the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Trying to barrel in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Knocked down for the tackle.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
He caught it out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Quick strike through the air for the score. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Titans line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. The sure hands, it's Hamilton. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they will score! Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And the point after is good. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Right on the money. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Give to the running back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Smallwood. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Titans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smallwood. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Wide receiver going in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the inside. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds us back in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Titans. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Pressure coming. Buying some time. He's going to run it. It's a fumble. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And the Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun to give to the back. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Under fire. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Guys, when you think about Arizona State, you start the season top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Lets it fly. Makes the grab on the right. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Goes over a guy. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's caught! Touchdown, Arizona State!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Titans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got his man. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Rushes on him. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they're not on the same page there. The Titans will line up to punt it away. Makes the catch at the 30. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Scrambling away. Got it in the middle. It's Udo. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the...
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Levin. Quarterback extends the play. Makes a connection. Turning it on. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot play.
He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Steps away. There he goes. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Back to pass on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's caught. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Titans have their offense in high gear. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Makes the grab. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. The Titans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. He got it.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got an open man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Makes the grab. It's Udo. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. And the Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. The give from the gun. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Levin. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Titans will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got it near midfield. Makes the tackle. Really strong, disciplined job. And now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Running to Green. Running it inside the 30, and finally out of bounds at the 27. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Levin. The short hands, it's Hamilton.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And his first throw here is incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Haynes. There he goes! That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. And the Titans will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Titans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Defense in press coverage. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Titans will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking to take a shot. Grabs it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. His drive will open from the 15. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it in the middle, it's Haynes. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Working that left side. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long, so let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game and take the W into the locker room.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. fires to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dances away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's reeled in, it's Moss. And tackled there by the defense. The Sun Devils in the hurry up. To throw, it's Levin. Quickly complete. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back, looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation.
ATL Jacob, ATL Jacob.